Hello, Subtle Alignment here. How is everybody? Alright, so we have someone being very nostalgic in this situation, this reading, this little story we are having today. This twin flame situation, this person you view as family situation, this person that you knew from your childhood situation, this twin situation, this person from your old stomping ground kind of situation, this someone you haven't seen in a while situation. The feelings you're getting from this, the emotionalness from it, situation. Yep. Oh, wait. Snap, wrong way. And in this situation, so looks to me like there might be like a get together, and somebody is in the way of knowing some things about some things, and they're kind of keeping it close to their chest. They don't really want a lot of people to know about it. They're pretty balanced. They're following their intuition. Animals may be significant. Children may be significant. Oh, why do I keep turning that over? But yes, they're keeping very hush, hush, hush. This person is like, when you see this person, you think the ultimate abundance of everything. A walking good fortune, like anything they do works. Any idea they have makes something happen. Any thought brings something good to life. If it's ugly, they don't want nothing to do with it. They get up, they do what they gotta do. They're very devoted, even when people think they shouldn't be. Very loyal, They may be rushing upon the blade without fear in their heart for some reason or another. And in some situation, this could be about a person, this could be about a job. Looks to me like it's a reunion. Someone is trying to return. This could be a Taurus for some of you. Alright, but then, so when we're feeling all these emotions and going through all this and knowing all the things that we know, being anxious, being lost in thought, being distracted, feeling like we're obsessed, kind of feeling like we're losing control, kind of feeling the need to hold on to everything, because if we give away everything, we won't have anything, we're holding back our emotions. We don't want to, but we're holding back because we're waiting for the right time. Timing is everything. Yep. So somebody's holding back, and they're feeling like it's affecting someone else, like it's affecting them. They're holding back, and it's making them stressed. It's making them feel left out. It's making them feel shut out, and they're, like feeling like this from somebody else, but they're doing this to this person while they're feeling what they're doing. I don't understand that. But they don't want this person to feel that way. They want to be done with this, but they are so stressed out and fearful over losing, and they haven't even physically got what they need or what they're seeking to lose it. So it's like a form of self-sabotage. It's like when they get lost in their memory and they start thinking too much. Yup. They start getting stressed out from it. Yup. Then they sit here and they start feeling defeated, like embarrassed, like, wait a minute. They start thinking too much. They start picking apart details. This could be a Taurus doing this about family. They could be overly emotional due to awakening or, healing or drinking or using substances that heighten your inhibitions, that trigger your emotions. They're laughing at themselves, And because, this is showing there's an accountability there, like maybe they thought something or felt something or said something or did something they're not very proud of, and it's something that someone that they admire and care about. This kind of looks like a brother and a sister right there, you know? And so it looks like they're trying to be chivalrous. Now, Tauruses are very chivalrous people, especially the gentlemen. Very kind and loving. They'll give away everything that they have, do anything for you, and even if they complain and bitch about it, they'll still get up and do and go and be happy about it. But the minute that you don't do your part like you're supposed to, boy, they're going to shit bricks and get. But because of whatever this situation is, this person is wanting to show you an act of kindness and love.
Began practicing law in the 70s.
She was intelligent, she was very witty.
That's Gary Taylor. He was a newspaper reporter in Houston covering the courthouse. He got to know her pretty well.
She was well known around the courthouse because of the reputation she had.
Okay, so this person may want to celebrate with you, celebrate your achievements with you. They want to celebrate something emotionally. They feel bad about something, your achievements. They want to celebrate your achievements. They want to show you how much you mean to them, how important and what you're doing is. Also, it might even show how you were wrong about them per se. Perhaps maybe you thought, well, they don't care, they're, blah, 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 blah. Well, it looks to me like they're working on something that's going to really blow your ass out the water. And you're going to really feel bad for thinking that. But then again, they understand that, believe it or not. And they may have already have let you know this in little moments. We call Taurus moments. Tauruses, they don't give you all the information at one time. They just give you bits and pieces so you can get your own answer. Because their answer is way more profound and bigger than the one you're going to give. So they're trying to be fair, right? Right. So they don't sleep well. They're constantly up. Now, what did I say? Amen, amen, amen. Jesus, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look. I was right. Now my head's itching. Okay. Now these messages are starting to pour up fast. All right, so back to this. So, and Tauruses are like this too. They will sit and critique stuff. They are like little mini perfectionistic ninjas. Okay? So you spend a lot of time up at all hours. Nighttime seems to be your favorite, but you flourish better in nature, so during the day. But, seems to me your situation might be off a little bit, and so you got to get it where you can get it, but you spend a lot of sleepless nights, and that's okay. Everybody goes through that, and here's why. I did say this earlier, because you are in the middle of a transformation, okay? This brings difficult change, delays, and when things change, anything is possible. Okay, so what this means in reverse, it means in the upright. Okay, so for this Taurus, because it is about a Taurus for some of you. All right, this is coming out. The sleeplessness is coming out because when we're going through that and we're ending, and old so new can begin, it's going to wear us out. Okay, it's going to drain your ass dry. So before, in the middle, in a transformation, you should see the polishing up, the being tired, sleeplessness. And what did I say? The death card. Endings and beginnings, change. Ending old ways of doing, thinking, feeling, being, saying, existing, yada yada yada. Okay? And you, for the Tauruses, may also be dealing with a Scorpio. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is also saying, so when you are going through transformation, even if you're not able to do it barefooted because it's cold, because some of you Tauruses don't give a shit and will get sick and don't care, whatever. So I'm just gonna say it. You need to get out in nature, run around barefooted. But, well, in the grass. Don't step on nothing like glass or nails or, injure yourself because you're not gonna go to the doctor, especially if you're a dude. This is a dude Taurus, so we already know your ass is not going to the doctor. But see over here, it shows you have a sister, so that sister must be some kind of bitch because if she finds out you're not listening, you're gonna get your ass in trouble. Yeah, you think she's over here distracted with this blindfold on, wrapped up by them sores, like she's lost in her head somewhere. No, bro, no. No. But then, okay, so then for some of you, you may be being held hostage in your mind. You may be stuck. Can't get out, can't get out. You may be stuck over a Pisces. Yep. You may be trying to end that. Some of you may have lost a Pisces to death. Somebody may be feeling, just really disgusted with themselves and the way things are going, and they're working hard on changing that. Congratulations. But this person over here that's been holding all this information they have to their chest and all the growth and things that's been going on, instead of pre-executing it, is really growing. They may feel left out, stressed out, and feel worried about money issues, but they've achieved a lot, so they're spiritually good because they have a lot of hope. And if money's their only problem, they're doing all right. These other two over here, these children, these kids, they've been friends their whole life. They still holding back. Third party influence. Why? Because these two are crazy. They're best friends. A lot of people try to separate them. A lot of people try to say ugly things on them, but still in good. They're right as rain.
Looking at the crime scene photo,
So, yeah. You might be lost in your head for some of you. But you are rushing upon the blade without fear in your heart, regardless of how embarrassed you are. And you're going to laugh at yourself. Why are you going down the whole way? Because you achieved so much, it don't matter. Laugh, baby, laugh. It's all good. The rewards are coming fast and heavy. Yep, Yep, and this third-party influence over here, these Gaston chicks, causing all this drama and stuff. They worried about this money. Yeah, we got the Scorpio over here worried about this Taurus because she been lying to this motherfucker, saying these kids belong to somebody else. And so she's tripping and stressed and fearing loss over money because she going to pay all that back.
detectives discovered that Catherine and Dr. Tedesco had
Yeah, and emotional damage
Catherine sued him for
is,
assets,
you may be dealing with a Scorpio female.
She said they had been together for a little over a year.
Yeah, who is wrapped up in jealousy, stupidity, rivalry, and disruption to people's plans. Some things don't change. I had hope, and now I'm kind of wondering.
Alleged that Catherine made threats
Can't really have hope, can you? Yeah, you can. Just some things don't need the hope.
And so you might wonder,
Love, light, and peace.